The stage is set for the highly anticipated Champions League Last 16 draw, scheduled to take place on Friday, the 21st of February, at 11 o'clock Greenwich Mean Time. This draw will determine which seeded teams, those that finished from 1st to 8th in the league phase, will face off in the next round, and which half of the draw they will be placed in. The Champions League has undergone a significant format change this year, with an increase in games from 125 to 189, culminating in the final on Saturday, the 31st of May, in Munich. As the playoff phase concluded on Wednesday, the 16 teams that have secured their spots in the next stage of Europe's top club competition have been confirmed. The draw, which can be watched on the BBC Sport website and app, promises to be an exciting affair, with several high-profile teams waiting to discover their opponents. Additionally, updates from the Europa League and Conference League draws will be provided, taking place at 12 o'clock and 1 o'clock, respectively. In the Champions League, teams are seeded in pairs, meaning that top-ranked teams, such as Liverpool and Barcelona, will be placed on separate sides of the draw and cannot meet until the final. Furthermore, teams from the same country can face each other at any point in the competition, and the away goals rule, which was abolished by UEFA at the start of the 2021 to 2022 season, will not be a factor. This rule was deemed no longer appropriate, as it was felt that away goals should not carry more weight than goals scored at home. As the draw approaches, several teams are waiting with bated breath to discover their opponents. Liverpool, for example, could face either Paris Saint-Germain, who recently demolished Brest 10-0 on aggregate, or Benfica. Arsenal, on the other hand, will play either Feyenoord, who knocked out AC Milan, or PSV, who advanced past Juventus in extra time. Meanwhile, Aston Villa will face either Club Brugge, who overcame Atalanta, or Borussia Dortmund, who beat Sporting 3-0 on aggregate. The Champions League is not just about the teams, however, as the performance of various leagues is also being closely monitored. 2 leagues will be rewarded with an extra spot in the Champions League next term, based on their performance in Europe this season. Currently, the Premier League is in the lead, with 6 of its 7 teams reaching the last 16 across all 3 UEFA competitions. The only exception was Manchester City's defeat to Real Madrid. Spain is narrowly closing the gap in second place, while Italy, which is third, had a dismal time in February, with AC Milan, Atalanta, and Juventus all losing in the knockout playoff round. The situation is also challenging for Germany, with Bayern Munich and Dortmund in the same half of the Champions League draw, and France, which has Paris Saint-Germain and Lille as its remaining representatives in the Champions League. Portugal, meanwhile, has 4 of its 5 teams remaining, but lost Sporting, who were defeated by Borussia Dortmund. The Portuguese league will be hoping that Porto can edge past Roma in the Europa League playoffs to boost their chances of making up ground on the top 5. As the Champions League continues to captivate audiences around the world, fans can watch highlights of every game on the BBC iPlayer and the BBC Sport website, an app from 22 o'clock on Wednesday. If you want to stay informed about everything that matters, why not explore more about what we're sharing? In the description of this video, you'll find additional resources that will enrich your understanding of the subject. Our commitment goes beyond informing. Daily, we bring stories that truly matter, whether from behind the scenes of technology, cultural movements, or global events shaping the future. If you believe that being well-informed is essential to understanding the world, this is the moment to join us. With just 2 clicks, subscribe to the channel and activate the notification bell. This way, you ensure access to in-depth analysis, unique contexts, and a broader view of events. Don't let crucial information go unnoticed. Click now, become part of our community, and join us in deciphering the impact of news on the future we're building together.